So this is a short demo of my photo management program, which is currently called Flash, and I will change that name at some point. So the first thing you probably want to do with a photo management program is to go through all your photos and add them to the program. And the way you do this here is that you start a program in a specific folder. It's my pictures folder at the moment, and in that folder there's a DSLR folder. So I will do /DSLR as a search term, and that will show me all of the pictures in the folder called DSLR. So let's go to the first one because I haven't been through these. You can navigate between the photos using the H and L keys on your keyboard. You can use the buttons up here, or you can press down here to go between photos. The original reason I made this program was that I take way too many pictures, and pictures of the same thing, and they aren't all good, but hopefully one of them is. So I wanted to go through all of the pictures I have and sort out the good ones. And this is a perfect example. I have 5 photos of this oscilloscope thing, and there's only 1 or 2 good ones. To find the good ones, I can, of course, move the picture around. I can zoom in, I can zoom out. I can, look at the picture thoroughly. And when I've decided, yeah, I want this one, I think this is the best, then I can add some tags to it, saying what it is so I can find it later. So this is an oscilloscope. Technically it's a digital analyzer thing, but let's call it an oscilloscope. And in here you can see there's a button to add new tags, and there's a button to add a bigger group of tags. So the reason for this is that sometimes you have one picture of an oscilloscope, but that picture is taken at my university, and that university is in Linköping. And it's likely that these 2 tags will persist longer than the oscilloscope tags will. I don't have that many pictures of the oscilloscope, so I will add them to separate tags. And when I go to the next pictures here, this is not of an oscilloscope, but it's still of the university in Linköping. So I can remove the whole group of tags with the oscilloscope stuff. Now I might want to add a maze. Oh, yeah, you can remove tags, you can toggle tags, which means that the tag will still be there. You can re-add it later, but it won't be active for this picture. And you can remove them, and I fucked up, so I have to remove it. I type maze, press enter, and I save this picture as well. And then here, still a maze, but it's also this robot here, which is a hexapod. So I will add that tag. And this picture I've saved before, so it already has the hexapod tag, as you can see here, so I technically don't need to add it. And it also has the labyrinth tag. If I go between photos, this group of the old photos is there, of the old tags is there, but not for other photos. So this is the tags that are still there. If I want to remove a tag from a specific photo, I toggle that, save it. When I go back, it doesn't have the tag anymore. Okay, so I've saved some hexapod photos. Now I know for a fact that around 55 I go to Christmas photos instead in this folder. And here it's good that I kept the Linköping tag in a separate group, because now I can remove all the tags that dealt with the hexapod and stuff like that. I can remove that. I can add a new tag saying Christmas dinner, and it's not in the university, so I'll toggle that tag, but there might be more pictures from there later. So I save that. Okay, so now I have added a couple of photos to my system. Now, of course, I want to be able to find them in the future. So if I go back to the album page, I can go here and search for pictures of hexapod. And it shows me that one. It's the only one. I also had a maze, so I can search for that. It gives me both the pictures, or the picture with the maze and the picture with the hexapod. Now I can also search for pictures of the maze, but not of the hexapod. And that only gives me this picture. Of course, when I click on a photo here, I can go through just those 2 photos in this tag editor thing. I can also hide the UI for better viewing, because most of the time you don't care about this stuff here on the side. You just want to view the picture, you might want to show it to someone. So you can change that with keyboard, or you can use the command line that I'm working on to toggle between hidden and visible UI. One more feature I would like to demonstrate is that you can search for more than just tags. At the moment you can search for just timestamps, but I will add more things later. If I search for nothing, I get a list of all the pictures in the library. The ones at the top here are from, I think, 2015, while the ones at the bottom now were taken in December of 2016, and it's now December of 2017. I can do from past year, and it gives me all of the pictures that were taken in the past 365 days. I think it's broken now, but you can also do last year, which gives you all of the pictures that were taken in the current calendar year, which means from January until today. And you can also do things like from December, which gives you all of the pictures that were taken in December regardless of what year it was. You can combine these to make things. You can also combine these searches with tags. So if I want all the pictures from the past year of Christmas dinner, it gives me those 3 pictures that we added.